Yo, what's up? What's up? Welcome back to the arcade room. Today, we're going to be talking about Darkstalkers. Now, this game, I saw every once in a while. It was pretty good. I would play it every now and then, mostly because it had this character, this werewolf character, that John Talbane. He got that nunchuck action. It was pretty cool. I saw it I would say maybe once or twice. I tried it a couple times. It was funny because I would one of my first experiences also was seeing some toys, like at KB Toys. I think they had BB Hood, and I was just kind of like, what the hell? Who the hell is this evil Little Red Riding Hood? And then you would see Morgan in Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then I also saw Morgan a couple times in Capcom vs. SNK 2, and then I was like, okay, cool. So I'm kind of getting used to seeing all these characters. So when I saw the cabinets, I would, I've never played this game on console. First time I played it was, recently, with the Capcom Arcade Collection, and then they did that Fighting Collection also. But played it a couple times on the cabinets. Got my ass kicked mostly. And yeah, that's about it really. I mean, I played it maybe once or twice because I do like werewolves a lot. And then I think I saw somebody using him, and I saw that they had that he had nunchucks. I was like, okay, cool. This is really, really cool. I would really hope that John Talbane would be in maybe the next Marvel vs. Capcom game, because yeah, that would be pretty nice. I don't think he's been in any Marvel versus game. Capcom versus game in any of them. The only character that's what sucks, that the only characters they ever take from Darkstalkers is Morgan. That's it. They'll take, I think they took Dimitri once for that Capcom or for that SNK versus Capcom SVC Chaos. Dimitri's in that game. I don't know if Morgan's in that game. And then thankfully they put Dimitri in Project versus Cross Zone. Project versus Cross Zone. Project Cross Zone. He's in that game too. So that's pretty cool. He's getting some recognition and stuff. But it would be nice to see. And then they're also all in that Capcom Fighting Jam. But it would be nice to see John Talbane come out and be playable, in a Marvel vs. Capcom game. I think people would be pretty happy to see him, especially with all these collections coming out, and Darkstalkers is coming. Kind of seems like it's coming back. I think they might make a Darkstalkers 4, or I don't even know what they would call it, because there kind of was a Darkstalkers. There was Darkstalkers 1, 2, and then Vampire Savior, which is Darkstalkers 3, and then there's another 2. Or no, there's another 2 after that, or another 3 after that. I'm not sure. So I don't even know what they would pick up, but I know Jeddah was in Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite, so that was pretty cool to see him. And then he's also a villain in Project Cross Zone as well. So I think they might be thinking about working on a new Darkstalkers game. If anything, maybe even a Marvel vs. Capcom game. That'd be nice. Just put in more Darkstalkers characters. Maybe keep Morgan out. Who knows? Throw us a curveball and keep Morgan out of the next Fighting Collection game. But now that I'm able to play this game on console, I've been really enjoying it. It's a lot of fun getting to use this character. It's really weird to see what's it called? It's weird to see a character that I kind of like. Oh, I really want to get good with this guy. It was like Ken, from Street Fighter, and then like Link from Soul Calibur 2. I really wanted to get good with him because I love Link. And then Link from Super Smash Brothers also, you know, what's another one? I like the way Kazuya is and the way he looks, so I wanted to get good with him in Tekken, as well as Steve Fox. I like Steve Fox a lot in that game too. You know, the way Reptile looks, so I want to use him. You know, so yeah, like when I saw, I mean, using John Talbane was a no-brainer for me because I was just like, oh, it's on. Like, you know, I want to get good with him. So I've been enjoying it. I've been able to play with him and use him a lot. And yeah, I'm hoping that they come back. Right now I have the second one and the third one for that on that Capcom Arcade collection. So I got the second one because Donovan wasn't in the third one for some weird reason. Jetta's in the third one, Donovan isn't. Dimitri's in both of them, and so is John Talbane. If I had to say, like, maybe I would be using John for sure, and then I think Dimitri is like a close second, just because he's in both games, you know. So yeah, he's pretty cool too. It's a fun game. It's a good fighting game. And that was always kind of interesting as a kid when you're seeing that. You're like, what is that, Frankenstein? Is this supposed to be Dracula? Is this like a Monster Mash type of shit going on? What the hell this is? But it looked different though, because it wasn't like the werewolf or the vampire that you see, you know, on like in Hollywood and shit. It's like it was different, like Sasquatch, seeing the Sasquatch. Who else was it? Yeah, like even Dimitri didn't seem like he looked like a vampire, but he just kind of seemed a little bit different, you know. Who was it? The Mummy, and then Frankenstein too. It was like what the hell? That's pretty cool. So it was kind of like, I guess, their take on it, video game take on it. You know what I mean? But it's been a lot of fun playing it, and I'm gonna keep practicing. I'm gonna keep trying to get better. Got that Hori's fighting stick. I'm gonna keep using that too. It's fun, and I think arcade fighting games are here to stay. So tune in for the next one. I'll be getting through a couple more, and then probably take a little break and start focusing on season 5. But until then, thank you, Capcom, for re-releasing these Darkstalkers games. And hopefully we'll see John Talbane fight alongside Zero one day in a new Marvel vs. Capcom game. That'd be so cool. Let's go, Capcom. All right, thanks again. Tune in next time for another episode of The Arcade Room. Peace, y'all.